What's up, Boxing World? Mike Biggs Boxing. Coming at you with another vid. Before I start, hit that like and subscribe. And hit that bell icon to get notified when I drop this heat. Shout out to the LDBC. First off, let me say this was an exciting weekend of boxing. For my first experience to see a boxing match live, man, it was just so exciting. A lot of energy, a lot of people. I met a lot of people and, connected with a lot of people, and that's what's up. So moving on to the Gary Russell fight. Gary Russell against Jojo Diaz. But before that, the Russell brothers is at it again, man. They did that thing, man. Both fought Cubans and demolished them, man. One better than the other. And that was cool. It was cool to watch, man. And I watched your man Salim fight, man. He demolished the Cuban too. That was a good fight, man. Good to meet the brother too, man. I chopped it up with him for a little bit, and it was good, man. Good meeting him. Good brother. And let's move on to Gary Russell Jr. versus Jojo Diaz. Good matchup. Good fight. Jojo came in looking a lot bigger than Gary Russell Jr. I think Gary Russell was listed at 5'4", and Jojo Diaz at 5'6". But clearly, Jojo was a bigger guy. Anyway, good fight, man. Good fight. I like the way Jojo was coming at Gary Russell Jr., man. He was putting that heat on him, man. Early with them body shots, man, trying to slow Gary's speed down. But Gary Russell, being as smart as he is, man, he overcame that and picked his time, picked his punches and demolished him. Totally demolished Jojo Diaz, man. Jojo Diaz didn't know what to do, man. But having said that, man, if Jojo Diaz would have, kept the pressure up on Gary, then he might have, it might have been a closer fight than what it was judged. Meaning, if Jojo Diaz would keep that pressure on Gary Russell Jr., with the body punches and the combinations, it would have been a better fight in my eyes, from what I saw. But like I said, Gary Russell said, man, the intelligence is, in the ring is what makes the fight. Let's make the fight the best. And he showed that he was the best. Hats off to the gentlemen for coming in the ring and putting it all on the line. They went full 12 rounds. And it was a real exciting fight, man. I had a bird's eye view of it, and it was beautiful, man. Beautiful. Hats off to them guys. Salute. Next fight is Adonis Stevenson and Badou Jack, the Ripper. Wasn't too impressed at the fight overall, but hats off to them guys for stepping in the ring and letting it all on the line, man. They fought a tough fight. First 6 rounds went to Adonis Stevenson, and then Badou Jack started picking up the pace and picking his spots and picking Adonis Stevenson apart from like the 7th, 8th, 9th rounds, and then 10th round, Adonis Stevenson hit him with a vicious body shot and kind of folded Badou Jack. I know it was clearly he was hurt, and kind of slowed his action down. So that was the change of the whole fight. You know what I mean? But hats off to Badou Jack. I mean, it ended up in a tie, which I could take that. There's no one. I mean, they both win, I guess, if it's a tie. But I don't want to see a rematch. Badou Jack had his chance. I don't like the way he kind of, blamed the judges, mad at the judges for the way the decision went. But I mean, what can you do, Jack? You got 4 ties on your record, and you just added another one. Okay, another draw in your record, so something's got to change within you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just strength and conditioning. Maybe I'll look into that. Anyway, man, moving on. It's funny, I kind of bumped into Corey Lee's boxing. Yo, shout out to Corey Lee boxing, man. That's a trail dude, man. He's funny, he's exciting, he's energetic. Love to hang out with him again, man. That's what's up. Shout out to Corey Lee boxing, and shout out to Actual Facts, man. Good meeting that dude. Good brother, man. It was good to hang out with them, man. I chilled with them after the fight. And we walked around and, bumped heads with a lot of boxers and just chopped it up. And, it was just a lovely, lovely night. Great experience. And I can't wait to do it again. You feel me? So, having said that, man, like and subscribe, man. I hope you like the video. Let me know what you think about the fights. And I'm out. Peace.